Hello and welcome to Venture Vibes, the channel to discover and explore the management theories. In this video, we will be talking about the subject known as principles of management, and in that, we will be discussing about the topic on the planning, which is the fundamentally the primary function of the management. So here we will be talking about the introduction and definition of planning. As we start about introduction of the planning, there are several points with respect to introduction of planning. First is effective planning leads to better outcome. Effective planning leads to better outcome says like if a company is doing planning, that is deciding in advance what is to be done, when it is to be done, why it is to be done, by whom it is to be done, then company is remaining well prepared in order to face the challenges that can arise in the future, and that is what the effective planning can leads to the better outcome, so the firm will be able to utilize its resources on the best possible manner. Second, we are talking about thinking before doing. Thinking before doing is when you are clear with respect to what you want to do and then you start performing it, then you are better utilizing the resources available, and that is what the company will be in a better position in terms of dealing with the uncertainty. Third, we are talking about it offers direction to the whole organization. Now, it offers direction to the whole organization in the sense that the management, when decide with their goals, objective, vision, and mission statement, they make clarity towards the different people who are involved or who are working for the company, and that clarity will be only available if there is an clarity about the mission and vision statement of the company. So it with that vision and mission statement, which is a essential element of the planning, the company will ensure that the bottom management have clarity and direction about their performance. Next, success to other managerial function will be dependent because there are different functions to be performed in the management, maybe from planning, organizing, directing, then we have staffing, coordinating, controlling, and many other functions, right? So just to better manage the things, we have to perform all this function, but planning will bring all the clarity. That is, हमें क्या करना है, कब करना है, क्यों करना है, कैसे करना है, वो क्लैरिटी हो जाएगी। और उससे क्या होगा कि बाकी के मैनेजरल फंक्शंस इफेक्टिवली हम परफॉर्म कर पाएंगे, बिकॉज बाकी सब में क्लैरिटी होगी। ब्रिंग्स क्लैरिटी ऑफ द एक्सपेक्टेशन फ्रॉम द एम्प्लॉइज। हमने अभी बात की थी कि जो मैनेजरल फंक्शंस है, लाइक गोल सेटिंग है या मिशन विजन स्टेटमेंट है, ये मिशन विजन स्टेटमेंट और गोल सेटिंग जो कंपनी डिसाइड करेगी, उससे क्या होगा कि हर एम्प्लॉय को अपने रोल एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के बारे में क्लैरिटी होगी, और जितनी ज़्यादा क्लैरिटी होगी वो अपनी जॉब अच्छे से परफॉर्म कर पाएंगे, तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज और एम्प्लॉय का एंगेजमेंट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू देयर जॉब विल बी mostly the best one. Anticipate the future to foresee the elements of uncertainty. प्लानिंग के थ्रू हम क्या करते हैं, फ्यूचर की अनसर्टेनिटी को प्रिडिक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इट इज मोर अबाउट फोरकास्टिंग, इट इज मोर अबाउट डिसाइडिंग योर प्लान्स बेस्ड ऑन सर्टेन प्रीमाइसेस। तो जो भी प्रीमाइसेस के अकॉर्डिंगली मेरा प्लान बनेगा, तो वो अजम्पशन क्या होंगे, वो अजम्पशन कुछ नहीं होंगे, वो फ्यूचर की अनसर्टेनिटीज को लेकर अजम्पशंस होंगे। और ये अजम्पशन की अगर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को क्लैरिटी है, तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में बहुत कुछ ज़्यादा वेल प्रिपेयर्ड है, और जितना ज़्यादा वेल प्रिपेयर्ड है उतने चांसेस ऑफ सक्सेस ज़्यादा होंगे। नेक्स्ट, बेटर यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज। जब सारे रिसोर्सेज का यूटिलाइजेशन हो रहा है, जो प्लान बनेगा उसको एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए, और वो प्लान को एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए अगर हम सब कुछ पहले से सोच के चल रहे हैं, तो यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज इफेक्टिव हो जाएगा। Moving ahead with the second half of the video, we'll be talking about the definition of the planning. Now, the first definition is planning is a process concerned with defining ends, means, and conduct at every level of organization's life, given by Gerald Cole. So now this definition focus on three important aspects. First is defining ends. Second, it is talking about means. And third, it is talking about the conduct at every level of organization's life. Now, the first, when we are talking about the ends, we are referring to the objectives or the goals that the organization is looking to pursue in the future course of time. Second, we are deferring to the means. Now, means are nothing but the resources available to the organization for the achievement of the objectives. So, may it be a financial resource, may it be a physical resource, or may it be the human resource. That is what the means we are defining with. Next, we are talking about the conduct at every level of organization's life. That is how we are going to able to achieve the objectives and the goals that the organization want to pursue for the future course of time with the available resources, and that is what we are talking about conduct at every level of organization's life. Moving ahead with your second definition, that is planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do it, and who is to do it, given by Kunz O'Donnell. Now, this definition, what to do is nothing but your objectives and the mission statement. Now, second, how to do is the method through which we will be able to achieve the objective or the goals that the organization is looking forward. And when to do it is all about with respect to the time and the place where the activities will be carried out, and who is to do it is more about the person responsible for the fulfillment of the goals. Talking about the third definition, that is planning means both to access the future and make provisions for it, given by Henry Fayol. Now, this definition highlights on two important aspects, that is accessing the future and making provisions for it. Now, when we are talking about accessing the future, we are referring it with respect to the forecasting, which is again an important element with respect to the planning. Now, when we are talking about forecasting, we are trying to predict the future, that what the organization is looking forward in terms of future plans. And making provisions for it is again talking about the another important aspect of planning, that is your planning premises. So the assumptions on which the plans will get formulated, that is what we are talking about, the provisions for it. So now these are the definitions with respect to planning. Thank you for embarking on this journey of knowledge with us at Venture Vibes. Together, we are redefining management theories to unlock your true potential. And if you found our insights valuable, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's elevate our understanding of business together, and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more enlightening content. Thank you.